and welcome to another Keep Moving with Emily. I'm so glad that you are joining me today. So today's class is a seated and standing strength, cardio, and core workout for the next 30 minutes. So the kind of equipment that you're going to want to have is a chair, some weights, and if you have like a mini booty band, we're going to be doing some squat taps, whether they're seated or standing. So you may want to use that, but if you don't have that, no problem. You don't need it. Make sure you have some water and a fan, and that's what today is going to look like. So, like I said, you can do this class totally seated, standing, or a combination of both, depending on how you're feeling today. I'll be doing a little bit of both, so just let me, just follow along with me, and you'll be great. So, let's get started. I want to make sure I've got all of my weights handy that I might need today. Let's see. Yeah, we're going to be doing some strength and then cardio and core, 30 seconds each. Lots of fun stuff. So that is what's happening today. I'll make sure I've got a little booty band maybe. Like I said, if you don't, not a problem. You can use any kind of resistance for a booty band, light, heavy. You can even use a TheraBand or just use your own hands for some form of resistance. So I'm going to use this guy in a little bit. All right, so we're going to get warmed up because we got to get this body warm before we get moving too quickly. Woo! So I'm going to start seated, but if you're standing, you're just going to kind of sidestep, open up those arms. Good. Sidestep, open up those arms, squeezing in the chest. Good. If using the legs while we're seated isn't in your wheelhouse, that's okay. Just open up those arms nice and wide. Perfect. Keep it up. A couple more. And again, if we're sidestepping here, you can just tap it out or do a full sidestep. 3, 2, 1. Big arms up and exhale. Good. Big breath in and exhale. Keep it up. Keep it up. As you can see on the screen, 30 seconds of work, 15 seconds of rest is kind of our deal today. Nice. Let's reach those arms up nice and big forward and swing them back. Good. Exhale up, exhale down. Good. You can be here. You can squat it down a little bit if you want. This is your nice little warm up, so we want to get a nice full body warm up before we get into the real meat and potatoes of this workout. Good. Last one. Perfect. Reach it up and over. Warming up those obliques. Warming up those shoulders. Warming up those legs too. Reach and tap. Or you can just reach. Good. Keep it up. 3, 2, and 1. Let's twist. Nice little twist in the spine. You can push across or just nice little twist. Warm up that spine. Good. If you're standing, you can kind of pivot that foot. Keep it up. Good. Feels good in the spine. 3, 2, 1. We're going to do some hamstring scoops. Big circle, so you're reaching that foot forward. Reaching for those toes in big circle. Keep going if you're standing. If we're seated, we're just reaching that foot out. Reach it forward. Good. Couple more. Then I think we will be all warmed up and ready to go. We'll just kind of get a couple little jacks in. If you're seated here, standing. 3, 2, and 1. Nice. Let's do some shoulder rolls. And then roll it forward. Nice. One more time backwards. Maybe add those elbows or big arms. And then forward. Good. All right. Shake out those arms if you need anything else, maybe some knee pulls. We are moving on to what we're going to be doing today. So, like I said, we're going to be working 30 seconds, 15 seconds rest. So these are our 4 moves. Here, here, here. Okay, so we are going to be doing a rainbow with a lat pull. So what that's going to look like, I'm going to turn off my music real quick. Okay, so whether you're seated or standing, those weights are going to kind of start almost like a bicep curl. And then we're going to bring the weights up and over, arching. And then from here, we're going to be pulling those elbows back, almost like a shoulder press, but opening up the chest, that lat pull. So you're going to feel it down your back. Press it up, bring those weights all the way back down. Really a full arm, shoulder, back workout here. So again, if you're standing, you can go feet together or staggered feet. Big arms up, lat pull down, press it up and around. So that's going to be our first exercise. The next one, we're going to be doing a single, single, double curl. We're going to work on one leg. So you can kind of just do single, single, hold, single, single. It's going to add some working of the mind. So single, single, double with that bicep curl. Now, if you are standing and this feels good to you and you're able to get into the balance, you're going to get into a staggered stance. You're going to sink it down into a lunge, and you're going to do holding lunge with that curl. If that's too much, you can always just kind of do a tiny little pulse if you want, but we're going to try to do that isolating lunge. So we're going to work one side, and then when we go back, we'll do the other side. Then we're going to be working a little bit of stabilization, so you can either hold a weight in this arm or just hold the arm out, and we're doing a single arm press here for 30 seconds. If you want to make it harder, you're going to hold that weight out. If not, just hold your arm out. This, you got to engage your core to keep yourself here. We're doing single arm press. Last one, which is when you want to have that booty band, which you'll put on later. We're going to be doing arms are going to be up, a kick out with a squat tap. So if we're seated, we're here tapping that foot out, working the booty, working those quads, working the backs of those arms and the triceps. Or you're here, see how my elbows stay up nice and high? We're working the back of those arms. So those are our moves. We're going to be doing 30 seconds of each. We'll probably do 2 or 3 times through, depending on time. And that's what we're going to be doing. So I'm going to turn on my fan because it is going to get warm in here. We are going to get some music pumping. Grab those weights, whichever one feels good. So our shoulders are pretty strong. I'm going to grab these guys. I'll probably be using these for a little bit. It doesn't really matter what kind of weights, whether you're using discs, free weights, cans of soup, whatever you got. All right, 10 seconds, we're going to get started. If you're standing, you can stand with those feet shoulder width apart, or in that staggered stance. Again, those arms are going to start off with like a nice little bicep curl here. Big arms up, lat pull down, press it up and back around. Really control that weight. All the way up, bring it down, press. Nice, keep it up. For those of you who are standing, we're here. I like a little staggered stance. Protects that lower back. And around, nice. And pull it down. And press. Keep it up. Good, and rest. All right, so now we're going to that single, single, double curl. If you're seated, you're doing that single leg extension. If you're standing, you're here with me. Sink it into that lunge. So get those feet a little bit staggered here. Drop it down. And we're going right, left, together. Good. If you're in that lunge, keep that chest up nice and high. That front knee should not go over that front toe. Good, keep it up. If we are seated, we're going same leg, extending, and then we're gonna up and hold for a couple seconds. Good, single. Working the legs, working the arms. Again, if lower body's not having it today, you can just stick with those single, single, double curls. Nice. All right, so we're gonna do a lateral hold. I don't think I can do that with weight. We're gonna hold that arm out, and we're pressing with our right. So we gotta remember right, next to moving left. Ready? And begin. So we're pressing straight up to the sky. That arm stays out nice and strong. Think about those shoulder muscles in that stabilizing arm. If we're here, if you want to squat and press, go for it. This is your workout. You want a higher intensity? You go for it. Nice. Keep it up. If that squat's too much, we're here. Press. Woo! Nice. All right. If you've got that booty band, throw on that booty band. I'll give you a couple extra seconds. Put it on the tops of those knees. And then we're doing that kick out. So I want you to get those arms up into like an upright row, pulling those elbows up high, squeezing in the traps. One leg, we're tapping it out as we kick it out. Lots of mind work today. So you either tap, arms out. If the weights get too heavy, you can always drop them. Good, this is your seated version. Standing, we're in that squat, elbows up, and tap it out. Working the backs of those arms. Good. And working those legs. Stabilizing leg and the moving leg. Good. A couple more seconds. Keep it up. Woo! Feel it in those traps, the tops of those shoulders, and those triceps. Woo! Nice job. All right. Round one is done. We're gonna take this guy off. We are gonna go through that maybe 2 more times. We'll see. Let's see where we're at on time. Are you ready? We're gonna do those rainbows again. Grab those weights, kind of in that bicep curl stance. In 5 seconds, we're gonna get started. Get ready. Nice strong move. All the way up. When those hands get up, you're pulling those elbows back and press. And down. Core stays tight. Reach. Pull it back and press. Keep it up. Again, you're in that staggered stance. Core is tight. Nice, slow, and controlled movement. And press. Working those back muscles. Work the shoulders. Can you give me one more? Pull it down. Woo! Press it up. Nice. All right, single, single, double. We're working the other leg. So if that right leg was back, this time left leg is back in that lunge. We're gonna sink it down. Sink it down with me. Woo! Find your balance. So we're going single, single, double curl, single. Nice little isolating move. Works those muscles that are hanging out nice and strong. Good. If that's still too much, you can always just kind of be a nice staggered stance. For those of you seated, again, we're doing that left leg this time. Single, single, double. Good. 5 seconds to go. Keep it up. And perfect. All right, we're going to that lateral hold out here, and we're pressing it up. Ready? And 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Press it up. Good. Press and bring it down. Good. Again, if you want to add that squat, keeping that arm out, chest stays up, booty comes back, and press. You can always do a good sit to stand if you really want. Good. Keep it up, keep it up. Nice. And rest. All right, we're moving into that squat tap. We're working the other side this time. So we worked the right side last time. We're working the left side this time. And then we're going into that tricep kick out. Here we go. Elbows are gonna come up nice and high. This time that left foot's tapping out. Good. And kick it out. Again, if these weights get too heavy, you can always drop them and still do the move. Yep. Good. Keep those elbows up nice and high. We're here. Tap. Yep. Woo! Feel the burn in those arms. You got 10 seconds left. Come on. I'm here with you. I feel it. Keep it up. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shake it out. Nice work. All right. We're gonna move on to round number 2. so we can get our cardio in this time. So we just worked strength. We'll work those arms, legs. Now we're gonna work our cardio. Okay, same idea. We're gonna go twice through each of these. Knee, knee, jack, jack. So knee, knee, modified or hardcore. Seated, same idea. Knee, knee, jack, jack. Yes. So you've got rope climbs. You're seated here. You can add in an opposite knee if you want. For those of you who are standing, you can do a jog in place rope climb or a good big mountain climber, or even drop it to the floor to do a mountain climber. Up to you. We've got cherry pickers, hands to the sky, hands to the hips down. You can do standing that way, or you can do a squat jump. If we're seated, hands to the sky, hands to the hips, down to the floor or forward, depending on if you get dizzy. And then the last one, we're gonna just be doing nice little punches. You can do across the body. You can go all the way across the body. You can jog in place and punch it out. Whatever version feels good, but we're gonna be doing 30 seconds of each. So here we go. Turn on my timer, and we are gonna get started in 10 seconds. Woo! Hopefully you're feeling good. If you need water, let me know. All right, let's go. So we're knee, knee, jack, jack. That's gonna be your high impact version. Lower impact, you just tap it out. I just want you to keep moving. Knee, knee, jack, jack. Good. A little bit of core incorporated. Keep it up. Yep. Keep moving. If the knee doesn't work for you, just stick with those jacks. 3, 2, 1. Nice. Onto those rope climbs, mountain climbers, seated, standing. Move those feet if you want. Ready? Let's go. Get that heart rate going. We want to keep moving, get as fast as we can. Figure out the movement first. Here we go. So you can either be here, jogging in place, reaching those arms up, or you can go a little bit more of like a high skip. Good. Keep it up. Seated. You can march those feet and pull those arms down, or you can go opposite arm with that opposite leg. Let's go. Keep it up. Yep. I like this one because I really get that cardio going. Arms are reaching up nice and high. Good. Whew. Rest. Nice job. Moving on to the next one, those cherry pickers. Seated here, either down or forward. You can do squat jumps or standing cherry pickers, up to you. Hands to the sky. I like this reaching forward one, especially if you get dizzy. Wow. If you bend over and it makes you dizzy, then don't do that. Good, keep it up. If we're standing, you can either be here, nice quick reach of the squat, or you can add in that squat jump. Keep working, let's go. We're only gonna work 30 minutes. We gotta make it count, yeah? Woo! Perfect. Punches. Are you ready? You can do whatever version of punches. You can follow along with me, do your own thing. That's up to you. For those of you who want a little higher impact, follow me. We're gonna jog in place and punch it out. Let's go. Extending those arms all the way out. Nice. Keep it up, keep it up. You can stay there. You can do here. Squats, keep it up. We can march in place and punch it out, or go opposite arm with opposite leg. Let's go. Or nice quick punches. You can reach across the body and incorporate that core some more. Don't forget to breathe. Here we go. And rest. Nice. Back to those knee, jack, jack. Ready. Let's go. Knee, knee, jack, jack. Come on. You got it. Woo. Knee, knee, jack, jack. Yep. Woo. Keep it up, keep it up. Nice. We are almost finished. Keep it up. Woo. Good. And rest. Woo. Rope climb, mountain climbers. For those of you who want more of a challenge, we can drop it to the floor and do those mountain climbers. I'll show you that in just a second. All right, seated rope climb, standing rope climb. Let's go. So you can either just jog in place here into that high skip. If you're seated, you can do that opposite arm, opposite leg. Or if you want hardcore, we're here, mountain climbers, driving those knees into our chest. That's that super high impact option. Good, keep it up. Or you're here, or you're here. Yep. Woo! I don't know about you, but my heart rate is up there. Is yours? Come on. And rest. Cherry pickers. You got this. Catch your breath in these rests. Super helpful. You're gonna work hard in those 30 seconds. Recover in these 15. You ready? Cherry pickers, let's go. Hands to the sky. And down. It's a great full body move because you gotta use that core to sit you up nice and tall. Good. Reaching, get the blood pumping. Explode through those legs. And then if you want that extra bit, you can jump. Good. Good. Keep it up. Come on. Woo. We're almost finished. Come on. Rest. Last bit. Punches. You can punch it up across this time if you want. Again, like I said, you can do whatever you want or follow along with me. Up to you. I'm going to start with those nice big punches up across the body. Core stays tight as I reach. Good. This one can be done seated. Reaching, tapping that foot, or just here. Good. If you want to stay with me, we're going to go right, left, right, 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 left. Woo, single, single, double punches. Let's go. You can add a squat with this. And then squat. Single, single, double. Nice. Rest. Nice job. All right. Here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna put up our strength one more time. We're gonna go through each of these things one more time through. Get one more bit of cardio, one more bit of strength, and then we'll finish with core, all right? So we're gonna do one rainbow, one single curl, eat one of each of these, 30 seconds each, and then move on to core, okay? It's gonna be super fun. Here we go. Grab those weights, if you have them, 10 seconds, starting with rainbow with a lat pull. You ready? Arms are out, and bring it up, bring it down. Good. Just wanted to get a little bit extra. Nice. Keep it up. Yep. And pull. Really bring those elbows down and back. That works that back muscle. Keep it up. We're halfway done. Good. Working those shoulders. Yes. We'll change it up just a tiny bit. Good. All right, so we're doing that single, single curl. So we're gonna be alternating legs this time. So if you're seated, you're doing that. If we're standing, we're gonna be doing lunges, alternating. I'll show you how. You ready? So, sink it down, single, single, double, switch. Single, single, double, switch. Keep going. If you are seated, you're just extending that foot, other foot, curl. Good. You got it. Bicep curls with those legs. Let's go. Still working that isolating move with that lunge, but then we're just switching. Last one. Woo. Perfect. All right, this time we're just going to be doing that single arm shoulder press. One comes out and then we're pressing it up. You ready? I wonder if we could do it. We'll press, switch. Whoop. It's going to be too tricky. Single arm press. Good, couple here. I'll have a switch halfway. That's a little too tricky. Too much for my mind this morning. Good. Switch. Arm out, press. Good. Maybe we're seated. You can add that squat if you want. Nice. Woo. Rest. All right, forget about the booty band. We're gonna be doing this out and switch. Switching that leg, and then seated, same idea. Arms are up nice and high into that upright row. Tap it out, kick out with those arms. If they get too heavy, drop them, same idea. Squeeze in the back of that arm, especially if you don't have weight. I want you to still really feel in the back of that arm, mind-muscle connection. Yep, keep it up. Good, 5 seconds to go, finish strong. Finishing with those weights, let's go. 3, 2, 1. Woo, nice. Knee, jack, jack. Just 30 seconds, you got this. Let's go, knee, jack, jack. Keep it up. Yep, here we go. Good. Modified, tap it out. If arms coming up all the way, you always do a good seal jack. Nice. We got 8 seconds. Finish strong, keep moving. Heart rate is up there. Yep. Woo, rest. Rope climbs, mountain climbers, whatever version feels good for you. You ready? Catch your breath. We got this. And dance to that music if you want. Ready, and go. So we're either doing that nice little quick feet with the rope climb, or you can do that nice little, or you're going super hardcore here. Good, keep it up. 15 seconds. We're gonna be here seated, or here, or march those feet and pull. Reach and pull, come on. Shoulders are on fire. I know, I feel it. Keep it up, and woo! Cherry pickers, or squat jumps. Stretch out those arms real quick. Feels so good. Getting this body moving. Cherry pickers, you ready? And begin. Reach it up and down, or forward. Good, keep it up. Or we're here with that nice little explosive squat, or a little hop, little squat jump. Yep, good. We are almost finished. 10 seconds to go, come on. And then we'll finish with some punches, finish with some core, call it a day. Woo-hoo-hoo. Nice work. Woo, catch your breath, catch your breath. Punches, whatever you want. Single, single, double. Punch it out, cross it over. Let's go. Come on, come on. Nice. You can always come across the body, keeping that core nice and tight. Good, can you speed it up? Or you can do a nice little speed back. Good, good, keep it up. You can jog it out, punch it out. Let's go. Come on. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. High five. Killing it, you're doing so good. Grab some water real quick, we're moving on to core. 1 round through with the core, and then we're gonna call it a day. All right, like I said, we're gonna do each of these 30 seconds through, but we're gonna have a much quicker transition in between these. So I'm gonna show the standing versions first, and then I'll show seated. So if you're standing and your balance is good, these are great for you. If balance is a little tricky, go ahead and take a seat. Core can be just as effective sitting down, all right? So if you're standing, we're doing toy shoulders. So opposite hand, crunching as I bring that toe up from the side. It looks like this. Almost looks like little Frankenstein walks. Really squeezing that core. Penguins, you're in a little bit of a squat. Engage the core, reach it down and down. We're working those obliques. Standing crunches, hands are up. Crunch that knee up, bringing those hands to the knee. If you want to add a weight, go for it. Bicycles, opposite knee, opposite elbow, all right? Seated, we're here, knee tucks, driving those knees up. I like holding on to underneath my chair. If that's too much, you can lean back, drive those knees up. Penguin, same idea. Out to the side, like you're reaching for something. Keep those shoulders forward. Seated crunch, reach those elbows forward. Keeping the core tight, tap the back of your chair. And then bicycle, opposite elbow, opposite knee. Y'all ready? That's what we're doing. 30 seconds each, about 5 seconds transition. So it's gonna be super quick. Really work that core. Here we go. You ready? Picture ponytail if you got one. All right, those knee tucks or toy soldiers, let's go. So you're driving those knees up. Exhale to bring those knees up. You can always do that single. Keeping the core nice and tight. I like to lean back a little bit. It can engage my core a little bit more. If we're standing, you're doing that toy soldier. Squeeze as you reach across. Nice. Keep it up. 10 seconds to go. Whatever version works for you. Knee tucks, single knee up, toy soldiers, and get into that penguin position. If you're standing, you're in a squat. Hands are out. Reach. Squeeze in those obliques. Yep. Don't forget to breathe. Down. Keep it up. Keep it up. Seated. Same idea. Reach. You should feel it right here. Yep. Last 10 seconds. Moving on to that seated crunch after this. Good. Nice, slow and controlled. Good. So again, I want you you're gonna lean back, keeping that back flat. Crunch it forward. Bring it back. Good, inhale here. Nice. If we're standing, you're crunching. Drive that knee. Crunching those abs. Bring that chest to that knee. Good. Lots of different options. For core, seated, look like a ballerina, or standing. Nice. 3, 2, 1. Last one, those bicycles, seated or standing. Whew. So we're gonna be going opposite elbow. This one requires a lot of balance. Twisting, driving that knee up. Good. Or you're seated. If that doesn't work, you can always twist across the body. Keeping that core nice and tight as you protect that lower back. Keep it up. 10 seconds to go. Nice. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! Awesome work. Oh, so proud of you. Full body workout, strength and cardio, core. Awesome job. High fives to you. Let's if you're able to, let's all take a seat. Let's lower that heart rate down. Big breath in up to the sky, in through the nose. Reach those fingertips up and exhale, pressing palms to the floor. Big breath in for 4, 3, 2, 1. Reach, extend those fingertips up. Big breath in and exhale. Really trying to bring that heart rate down. Kind of loosen the tension in those muscles. It's been working so hard for you. And exhale. Nice. This time, open up that chest. You can grab behind your chair or clasp those hands. Lifting the head, lifting the chest. Really opening up the lungs. Stay here for a little bit. Just breathe. Then bring those arms forward, kind of roll in the back. Feels good in those shoulder blades. It's almost as if you're kind of like hugging a tree. Very nice. Shake out those arms, maybe a couple of shoulder rolls. Nice. All right, we're gonna reach one arm up to the sky and we're gonna lean it over into a nice little stretching those lats, stretching those obliques. Good. I like to place the hand on the chair as I lean over. Just gives me a little bit more stability. but it gives me an ability to kind of like lean a little bit further. Good. Reach that hand up nice and high, bring it down. And then other side up. Big breath in and exhale over. Don't mind the barking dog. Very nice. Bring that arm up and down. We're going to do a nice little twist in the spine. So I'm twisting across the body, placing my opposite hand on the opposite leg, and then opening up the chest out. One side of the wall. Breathe. Good. Take big breath in. And exhale. Other direction. Very nice. Big breath in. Exhale to the front. Extend one foot out. Get a nice hamstring stretch. I want you to reach towards those toes. Good. Bring that foot up on top of that thigh into a nice 4. Lean forward, get a good stretch in those hips and the glutes a little bit. Good job. And switch legs, other side. You can reach for that toe, shin, ankle, knee, or just stay here. You still feel a good stretch. My heels on the ground, toes pointed up to the sky, almost pulling it towards my chest to get a little bit more in the back of that calf. Good. So bring that foot up on top. Sit nice and tall, and then we're hinging forward just a little bit. Feeling a nice stretch in the hips, glutes. Hopefully your heart rate has come down a little bit as we breathe and stretch. Work. All right, place that foot on the floor. One more big breath in up to the sky. And exhale. Give yourselves a hand and give your body a hand. Good job, self. You are strong today. Good job in accomplishing your goal of 30 minutes plus some for today. I'm super proud of you. Know that you are unstoppable today, all right? So make sure you join me back next time for another Keep Moving with Emily. Thanks for joining me, and I will see you later. Bye.